Unit 4. Online Communication. Objectives. Computer and Online Essentials sets out the concepts and skills relating to the use of devices, file creation and management, networks, and data security. This unit will demonstrate how to recognize current communication tools, their uses and best practice. Understand the function and features of forums and social networking sites. Understand the structure and functions of the mailbox desktop. Create and send email with content, recipients and file attachments. Create new contacts, contact labels, email signatures. Organize emails, sort emails, adjust list order, change view settings. Work with folders, like the deleted items and the spam folder. Use Google Calendar to create meeting events, respond to meeting requests, update meeting events and delete meeting events. Communication tools, use and best practice. An online or virtual community is a community of like-minded individuals who interact online about a specific topic or even general interests. Click Next to continue. Above are the examples of online communities. Click Next when you are ready to continue. Social networking websites, like Facebook, where people can connect, share news and share photographs. Internet forums, like Reddit, containing hundreds of communities across the web where people convene and discuss shared interests. Web conferencing tools, like Skype and Join Me, enable communities to come together across geographical boundaries to discuss and focus on specific topics. Chat tools, like WhatsApp and Skype, allow people to engage in real time. Online computer games, like Second Life and World of Warcraft, allow people to live together in a virtual world. One of the main advantages of technology in the workplace is the opportunity it provides to communicate with colleagues, partners, and customers. There are many tools that allow you to communicate in real time over the internet, like messages, voice calls, and face-to-face video recordings. Click Next. Some tools combine messaging, audio call, and face-to-face video call functionality. These tools allow you to communicate with one or more contacts at the same time. Common examples include Skype, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, and Zoom. Click Next to continue. Another communication tool is electronic mail, known as email. It is used to send and receive messages and attachments over the internet. Messages and files can be exchanged between a sender and one or many recipients. Most email tools also provide calendar, address book, and task management functionality. Click Next to continue. It's important to maintain good practice when communicating online for the safety and enjoyment of you and fellow users of an online communication service. Some guidelines that can be followed for most forms of electronic communication, including emails, are listed above. Click Next when you are ready to continue. Use an appropriate communication tool and tone for the audience and content. Use clear subject headings so that there isn't any confusion about what your communication is regarding. Do not inappropriately disclose personal details. Do not circulate inappropriate content. Always remember who your audience is so as not to offend anybody. Spell check content to ensure that it looks professional. Use in accordance with usage policies. Providers of online communication services issue terms of service outlining the terms and conditions that apply. Getting started with Gmail. Gmail, provided by Google, is a popular email provider which can be accessed using a web browser. In this section, we will use the Gmail platform using the Google Chrome browser on a Windows 10 computer. Click Next when you are ready to continue. Now that we've familiarized ourselves with online communication concepts and tools, let's open the email application. Click on the Start button. The Start menu opens. You can type Google Chrome in the search box to search for it, or scroll down the alphabetic list. In the list, click Google Chrome. The browser opens. This is the default view when the browser is opened. You can click on Gmail in the top right corner, search for it, or type the URL in the search box or address bar. The Gmail homepage appears. If you do not have an account already, you click on Create an account and follow the steps to create a profile. Let's sign into a Gmail account. Type johnbrownlee21@gmail.com in the email box. Click. Here you type in your password. Note that the password has been entered for you. Now click the Next button highlighted or press Enter on your keyboard. Gmail opens. This is the default view when Gmail is opened. Click on the highlighted areas to learn more. Once finished, click Next to continue. An email address contains information about the email account to which email messages are delivered. For example, an email address, such as jdo@gmail.com, is comprised of 4 parts. Click on each part of the email address above to learn more. Click Next when you are ready to continue. Username, a unique name identifying the user's email name. An @ symbol used to separate the username from the domain. Domain name, it refers to the company of the email address host. Extension identifies the type of organization or the country the email address is associated with. Mailbox folders. The folder currently displayed is called the inbox. When we receive an email, it is saved to the inbox. By default, new emails are marked in bold text. The inbox folder displays all emails received. Here we can see who sent the email, the subject, some details of the message, and attachments if any. Let's take a look at another mailbox folder. Click on Sent. The Sent folder displays a list of all messages that have been sent from this email account. They are organized by the most recent date in descending order. Click on Drafts. The Drafts folder stores emails that have been started, but not yet sent. Once a message is sent, it moves to the Sent folder. Click on More to view other folders. Click on the Scheduled folder. Messages in Scheduled will be sent at their scheduled time. Click Next to continue. From time to time, certain individuals may use the internet to send unwanted, inappropriate, or irrelevant messages to a large number of email addresses. These are known as spam emails. Click Next to continue. Luckily, email applications are programmed to filter and isolate most spam emails before they reach our inbox. These emails are saved in a folder usually marked spam. Click on the spam folder to learn more. A spam folder stores potentially dangerous emails as identified by Gmail's spam filter based on various factors, such as the sender's email address, content, and other indicators. These emails are automatically filtered and moved to the spam folder by your email service to help protect you from unwanted or dangerous messages. Finally, click on Bin. The Bin folder stores any emails that you delete for 30 days. After this time, the emails will be permanently deleted. Click Next to continue. Creating email. Let's use the platform to create an email. To do this, click on the Compose button. Messages are sent to the addresses you enter in the to and CC, carbon copy field. You can type a recipient's name or address in the to or CC boxes or use the to and CC buttons to access the names and email addresses of contacts added to your address book. A cursor appears in the to field. To specify a recipient, enter the following email address. We have confirmed the main recipient of our email. We can also add email addresses from a saved contact list or address book using the to field. Click the to field. We can add additional recipients by clicking on their names or email and click Insert. For this lesson, however, we will not add any additional contacts to the to field. Click the close X button to return to the email editor. The CC function, short for carbon copy, allows us to copy the message to one or more additional recipients. Both the main recipient and the copied recipients will be able to see all the addresses to which an email was sent. Click on the CC button now. Type the letter M. As we begin to type, the email application suggests a list of the group members were added in the CC field. Click Next to continue. We can also copy an email to a recipient without making other recipients aware of it. It is considered good netiquette to use the BCC, blind carbon copy, function if a recipient does not wish their email address to be shared, or if you want to copy a message to a large group of people without sharing their details. Click on the BCC button. A new field marked BCC appears underneath the CC field. Click into this field now. Type james@marketing.ie. We use the subject line to explain to recipients what the email is about. It's a good idea to use a short sentence or a few words to describe your message. Click into the subject line. Type new team member into the subject line. Click anywhere in the space below to continue. This section is where we can type our message. An email message is generally divided into 3 sections: a greeting, the body of the email, and the sign-off. Type the greeting, "Hello all," including the comma, and press the Enter key. Press the Enter key again to move down another line. Let's copy some text from a message drafted earlier. Click on the document icon in the taskbar. Click in the area highlighted to place your cursor at the start of the text we are about. Next, hold down the Shift key while you click in the area highlighted at the end of the text. The text has been selected. Click on the copy icon, or press Ctrl+C to copy the. We have copied the text to the clipboard. Let's return to our email. Click in the new team member message. The cursor is already in place. Press Ctrl+V to insert the copied text into the email. Before we send our email, it is important to check for spelling mistakes. The red underline below one word suggests that it has been spelt incorrectly. We can also use the built-in spell check tool to review our spelling. Click on the 3-dotted button beside the bin icon. Click on the Check Spelling option. The Check Spelling tool has suggested corrections for the misspelt word. To accept the first suggestion, click the misspelt word. Select the word suppliers at the top. Well done, no more errors are found in the document. Click Next to continue. We can also share files with our contacts using email. When we include a file with our email message, it is called an attachment. To attach a file to this message, click on the Attach File button. The Insert File window opens, allowing us to browse for files. Select the document named New Organization Chart. Click on Open. The file has been attached and appears below the subject line of the email. To remove an attached file, we simply click on the X icon beside the file. Try this now. The attachment has been removed. The importance level of emails in Gmail is determined by the application itself, analyzing emails that are frequently sent between users, noting whether it is ever marked as spam by the receiver, etc. This allows Gmail to interpret whether the emails are of importance to you, but also means that emails cannot have their priority setting changed in Gmail. Click Next to continue. We are ready to send our email now. This message will be sent without priority. Click on the Send button to do so. Let's confirm that our email has been sent. Click on Sent Items. The email message now appears in the Sent Items folder and will be delivered to our selected recipients. Well done! You have successfully created and sent an email. Click Next to continue. Receiving email. The most recent email in our inbox is currently visible in the middle pane. We can open this message for easier viewing. Click on the highlighted email. From here, we can reply to an email, forward it to another contact, and take a number of other actions. To return to the inbox, you click on the Back button highlighted in purple. Click Next to continue. To reply to an email, you click on the Reply button on the far right, or on the Reply button directly at the end of the email. Click on Reply. When we use the reply function, our response is sent only to the sender of the email. Other recipients of the email will not receive our message. Type the message, "Thanks Jamie," and press the Enter key. Note that a draft version of our message has automatically been saved. Click on the Send button to send the email. When we use the Reply to All function, our response is sent to the sender and all of those listed in the CC field. Click on Reply to All now. All recipients of the original email automatically appear. Type the text, "Hi everyone," including the comma, and press the Enter key. The rest of the email text has been entered for you. Click on the Send button to send the email to all recipients. We can also forward an email onto someone who was not included on the original recipient list. When we forward emails, we usually do not include the original sender as recipient. Right-click the highlighted email. Select Forward from the drop-down menu. Click into the To field to enter an email address. Type james@marketing.ie. Then click in the highlighted area. The email text will be entered for you. Click Next to continue. Click on the Send button to forward Sam's email to James. Well done! You have explored how to respond to emails using the Reply, Reply to All, and Forward functions. Click Next to continue. From time to time, we may receive emails with files attached. A file below the subject indicates that it contains an attachment. Select the highlighted email. Click on the attachment to view this file. The attachment opens in read-only view, which prevents viewers from making changes to the file. We can save this document to our computer using the Download button on the top right corner, or we can save it directly from the email. Click anywhere outside the attachment to try this now. We can save a copy of the attached file to a location on the computer. When you hover the mouse over the attachment, you will see different options. Now click on the Download button. The file is downloaded and saved on your computer in the Downloads folder. Click Next to continue. Finally, let's explore how to print a received email. Click on the highlighted email. Click on the print icon in the top left corner of the email. Here, we can adjust our print settings. We'll print 2 copies of the email. Click once on the up arrow. Click on Print to print the email. A pop-up window is briefly displayed, confirming that the document has been sent to the printer. Well done! You now know how to open and save attachments, and how to print an email. Click Next to continue.